forgot I'm gonna change that pitch. Yo, 801 is crazy.
Now from Coors Field at the foot. Hiroyuki Hasegawa, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games,
Leading off the
6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. The count now at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And now in the box, Jeffrey Ramos comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And as of this moment, they're currently tied for second in that department. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tapped up the third base line. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jared Kelenic goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. These Rockies guys, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game. When the weather gets cold, this could be a nice.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Mariners go down quiet. Julio Rodriguez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now here's the pitch. Evan White comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Evan White.
Popped up. Walker waits on it. 2 down. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just a tick behind for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Fouled off. Another 2-2. A little bouncer. The 2-2 one more time. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be the pitcher, Eric Pardinho. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marsh is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Jeffrey Ramos is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created. Digging in next, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. And now the first pitch.
Hiroyuki Hasegawa.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone up into the second deck.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Julio Rodriguez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. He'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. From the stretch, Evan White will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
What are you telling me?
Tag out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joe Rizzo as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Lifted down the line in left. Lozano moves over near the line as he puts it away for the 1st out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in now, Mac James. Hit down the line at first. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Rogers leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Eric Pardinho is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I don't know if that was discipline or what.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. He's set. Here it comes. Pete Kiesler is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Aiken is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jeffrey Ramos. He bounced out last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Marsh is there, 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Jared Kelnick is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up.
Look,
Hasegawa. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kelnick has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here is Julio Rodriguez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
My God! Can this nigga catch a ball? Who the fuck is this? This nigga ass. Oh my God. This nigga is ass.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillow.
4-2, the final score.
That's just, I don't even know. I don't even want to talk about it. My phone charged, man. Give me some work. She looks good. No, that hoe left me on fucking.
Well, no rain as of yet. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hiroyuki Hasegawa, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So a two-run homer down the line in left. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, D-Row, you know they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
A 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's
Stepping in next, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Striding in is Hiroyuki Hasegawa. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in now for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Next to hit, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Ray. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Brewers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Iowa Cubs. 2 runs on 5 hits.
From the corner of 20th and Blake. Now into the box, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
He set the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gray will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in, the switch hitter, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are... So next to hit is Lucas Erce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Hiroyuki Hasegawa as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Link is right there, 1 down.
You're going.
We'll see if moving up.
So stepping in is Hiroyuki Hasegawa. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the... 8-4 tonight. The Brewers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
For the victorious Brewers, 8 runs on 13 hits.
The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors. Daniel Espino will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
And that gets him on the mound. And he goes to second with it. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw... Stepping in once again is Corey Ray. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hiroyuki Hasegawa.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
The 0-2 delivery.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hops this one up. Arenado is camped under this one. One gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch.
Next, it'll be Hiroyuki Hasegawa as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Shortstop,
Here comes the 1-2, and there he goes towards second, down the right field line.
Come on, go hard, you score. Go hard.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So much of this game is situational. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Noelvi Marte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into third. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. A hit and an error. Digging in will be Hiroyuki Hasegawa, singled in his last at-bat.
Hiroyuki Hasegawa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just...
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2. In this one.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Afternoon base. Into the box, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. He's ready now to pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business.
In now for Colorado, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Hiroyuki Hasegawa as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. From the stretch, here's the pitch. File has over 40 innings on his line so far, and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Ray. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Rico Lantigua. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Ray isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
So now here is Aramis Ademan. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. So now to the plate, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. The relay. Come on, get down. The tag, and he is out at 3rd. And with that, ready now is Lucas Erceg, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
Throw in the dirt to
I'm
first,
getting
and
told.
he can't come up with it cleanly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. 10-1, the final lopsided score. Victory.
See the best PL, you gotta go great. You gotta go. Now I'm about to be on that go Austin.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Patrick Sandoval, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, when you
Shout
look
out to the
into the
200
numbers,
screen.
Now to the plate, here is Kyron Paris. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
As a matter of fact, give me the phone. Goodbye. No, bro. You doing it on purpose, bro. No, bro.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hanna will wait on it. 1 down. First pitch of the AB now. Trey Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
A pause and the 0-2. Popped him up. Baldwin has a play. 2 down. First pitch on the way.
Batting third.
Royce Lewis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field.
You go.
I got it.
Arozarena finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And now the first pitch.
And
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
The left fielder, Cornelius Randolph.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's out number 1.
I actually caught a ball for him. That's rare.
From the stretch.
Batting fifth.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
No.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 the count. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. DJ Peters will be next. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Arozarena will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. First pitch of the AB now.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, DJ Peters.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score.
I'm wondering why they said my Kobe.
Now to bat, Nick Dunn. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday.
The second
There's a
baseman.
strike at the knees, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Aiken is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Bo Naylor is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Tsuyoshi Kimura. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Hey, perfect do 3.
Aiken is there, and he'll put it away to retire the
That's all I got to say.
Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Kyron Paris. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Behind 0-2 now. Walker is over to take a look at it, and this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pitch popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. First delivery to him.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit weekly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. In at the plate, Royce Lewis. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
That's the answer. Don't worry about it.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he fouls this one off. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
Oh my God.
And that'll do it. The inning is over.
4 perfect innings, Pat.
1, 2, 3.
4 perfect innings, bro.
Still tied, 0-0. First offering. Cornelius Randolph is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
No, the perfect game is done.
The game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 14.
Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Randolph on at first, nobody out. This is hit softly to third. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
No, I gotta lock in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
That one's going to find the seats.
All
Strike
this is
1.
GTA, nigga.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. DJ Peters is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. At the plate now, Nick Dunn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And it's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Leaping effort, but it's off his glove. So won't get him.
Was that a hit or an error?
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath. Pump him up a little bit. Let him know that he's got it under control.
Tsuyoshi Kimura will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's why I haven't been throwing my cutter.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Kyron Paris. Line shot to first, and there's 1.
Wait, who's that? Big round of applause to Neil Walker for actually catching the ball. Congrats, bro. You finally did something good.
Away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Yeah, my curveball is too good right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Rosarena calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Yeah, I'm really fine. I'm not leaving, bro.
Royce Lewis
I'm finally the
in
eighth,
for the
bro.
3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, Walker, make a catch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order.
Let me get another one, coach. Oh, I'm fine.
Last half of the 7th here,
telling you,
and
it's
that'll
that.
bring up the outfielder, Cornelius Randolph.
Oh,
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw's offline. He's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game,
tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. Los Angeles.
I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me.
From the long. Next will be the designated hitter, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Lozano rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one.
Now the 0-1, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Done. Has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. 1st and 2nd now to start the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Aramis Ademan, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Randolph is there, and he has it for the out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Hiroyuki Hasegawa, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First offering on its way. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Reined in. There's one on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
And now here is Charlie Aiken. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. First delivery to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
This is on the ground over to first. Scoop up over to first, and that retires the side. A one-run finish, 4-3 to final. Never again.
That's you with that big spin. That's you that can't keep on. You keep yelling the friends. You gotta go through it. You gotta start
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from. Now at the plate is Hiroyuki Hasegawa. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Come on, Megan, stay hot up there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Come on, big dog, stay hot.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Line drive to center field. Scott is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
And now Marcell Skelton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Slow little roller to third. He's got it. And there's one gone to start the night. Next for Miami, Kyle Tucker. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him.
Throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
I'm just playing on Ricky, bro.
They
Chill.
trail it.
I'm playing on Ricky, bro. Chill.
Next to dig in, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. 0-1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes.
The only reason I found rookie though is because like any other
One
mode
out
is
and a
like.
runner on second base.
I don't know.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. Now it'll be Hiroyuki Hasegawa. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Engel over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Connor Scott.
The center fielder, Connor.
Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. And there's 1 away.
Thank you for the compliment. Hey,
next here is Hiroyuki Hasegawa. The potential tying run for him at third base.
From
the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1 the count. With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken.
Had that ball 111 miles per hour.
This guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan.
Now to the plate, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one. So next to bat will be Hiroyuki Hasegawa. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 out, nobody on. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
15-10 the final score here. The Colorado Rockies wrap up their 20th road win of the season. First opened back in 2000.
I like playing 20. I still haven't played 22
Next to stand in is Hiroyuki Hasegawa.
You got to buy that shit at the
Shot
beginning of
for
the year.
him here
It ain't
as
no
he
point in
enters
playing
play,
later.
currently leading the senior circuit in batting. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Thomas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a ground ball for Adames. This could be a pair. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's Randy Arozarena. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner back safely. He's running, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. So the next to bat will be Aramis Ademan. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a
Next up, Hiroyuki Hasegawa, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, and this one is gone.
What did I say
a
last
home
time?
run.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made.
When I went to a game, I sat. How do you zoom up? I sat. Where did I sit up? Okay, you see that? 401. You see the guy with the glasses? That's where I sat at last time when I went to a game. Shout out to the Miami Marlins, man. We need you.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up.
Come on, go hard, go.
Chisholm moving to his left. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Let's see down the state of the Rockies
Up
on to go to
next,
the Marlins.
Hiroyuki Hasegawa flew out last time up. First offering.
Hasegawa.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Chopped to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next up is Hiroyuki Hasegawa, grounded out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam!
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Yeah, that's really like an outside of the park on me.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Colorado Rockies capitalized on a huge ninth inning on the way to the win.
No error.
Now from the Sunshine State of Florida, we're J.C. Cloney, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now into the box, Connor Scott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins,
he's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Connor
drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Hiroyuki Hasegawa.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
A windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now at the plate here is Hiroyuki Hasegawa. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like Hiroyuki Hasegawa steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike one. From the belt. Kicks.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
What do you mean by taco, bro?
He's ready now. The pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
You're going.
Scott able to track it down for the third.
How do we lose? I'm trying to diff on.
MLB Network's coverage. Into the box, Marcel Skelton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Skelton.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The throw into second.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab enough.
Now the 0-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Batter will be J.J. Bleday.
Hey, not a great...
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roll, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Fouled off. Chisholm on second. Bleday at first with no outs. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Lewin Diaz will be next. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Lewin Diaz. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh, my God.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. First and second now, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Chisholm rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
The right fielder, Tristan Pompey.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Peyton Engel is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Here comes the 1-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Batting ninth.
To the plate now, Edward Cabrera. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Yeah.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Marcel Skelton. He doubled his last time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. And he fouls this one off.
Second baseman.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. JJ Bleday is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And there's ball 2 now.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
No, I got to pitch again. I can't go out like this.
Second, and there are 2
I'm not going out like this.
So now to the plate, Willy Adames, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strike.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. next now is the Colorado pitcher, Hiroyuki Hasegawa. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
And there are 2 away now. And stepping in, Yoni Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hasegawa at second with 2 down. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Pick up the ball, stand right here.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. 1 left for Colorado. They trail here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lewin Diaz set the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Hot shot down the line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement.